Earthquake hits Nepal. 6 killed. India's national capital, New Delhi, and its surroundings to felt tremors early morning. Subsidy on buying e-vehicles, only 30% tax in registration and no parking tickets, says Chief Minister Nongthong Mamburi. Man from Churachandpur arrested. Brown sugar worth 3.55 crore rupees. WY tablets worth 40 lakh rupees and cash recovered. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud takes oath as 50th Chief Justice of India, to be served as head of Supreme Court for 2 years till November 10, 2024. Heinous crime of setting fire to paddy crop revisited in Manipur. Woman breaks down on seeing her paddy stacks being burned down in Thoubal district. Hello, you're watching IS English News. Before we begin, IS News would like to remind our viewers to practice physical distancing, hand hygiene, wear masks, protect yourself, and get vaccinated to ward off COVID-19. I'm JESSIA OINAM giving you the news in detail. Nepal woke up to a shaky morning on Wednesday, November 9, after a 6.3 magnitude of earthquake hit the Himalayan nation, killing 6 persons. As per seismic reports published by National Center for Seismology, NCS, the earthquake occurred at around 1:57 a.m. at a depth of 10 km. Reportedly, India's national capital New Delhi and its surroundings to felt tremors early morning of November 9. 6 fatalities have reportedly occurred in Doti district in far western Nepal as a result of a house collapsing due to the tremors. 1 woman and 2 children are among the fatalities. The identities of the deceased, however, have not yet been determined. According to the official, the Nepal Army has been activated in the affected districts to conduct search and rescue efforts. On October 19, Kathmandu was shaken by an earthquake with a magnitude of 5.1. The earthquake, according to NCS, happened 53 kilometers east of Kathmandu at about 2:52 p.m. The earthquake occurred 10 kilometers below the surface of the earth. A powerful earthquake of magnitude 7.8 on the Richter scale struck central Nepal in 2015 between Kathmandu, the country's capital, and Pokhara. 8,964 people are thought to have died and close to 22,000 were injured. Chief Minister Nongthong Mamburi emphasized the environmental and societal benefits of e-vehicles and asserted that it will reduce air pollution-related death and illness and tackle climate change and its impacts. The Chief Minister was participating in the inaugural function of a 2-day awareness-workshop on electric vehicles, charging infrastructure and renewable hybrid energy in Northeast India at City Convention Centre, Palace Compound, Imphal East. CSIR IIP, Dehradun, and CSIR NEIST Branch Lab, Lumphalpat jointly organized the event. Chief Minister Mamburi added that the state government is considering introducing more electric vehicles as it will help reduce carbon emission and keep the city clean. He said that the state government will henceforth produce electric vehicles (EV) for the state government departments. He went on to say that the state government will provide subsidy to people on buying e-vehicles, adding that only 30% tax will be imposed in registration. He further said that no parking tickets will be required for e-vehicles. Expressing concern over the climate change and its consequences, Mamburi stressed the need to initiate effective ways and strategies to limit climate change and protect and preserve the environment. He maintained that as global warming poses a real threat, everyone must find ways to reduce dependency on burning of fossil fuels and consider other renewable and sustainable sources of energy. He mentioned that Prime Minister Narendra Modi had also pledged that the country will achieve net zero emissions target by 2070 during the UN Climate Change Conference, stating that switching to e-vehicles will facilitate in preserving environment for the future generations. He urged everyone to make use of e-vehicles. He further assured that the state government will support such innovative initiatives in future. Chief Minister N. Biren also launched the Manipur Electric Mobility Policy 2022 during the event. Transport Minister Kashim Vashum, Chairman of Tourism Corporation Karam Shyam, Chief Secretary Rajesh Kumar, Additional Chief Secretary Planning Vumlun Mang, OINAM and top officials of CSIR took part in the event.
Electric vehicles in parking fee log will be free the khan se adu khara and we look at Germany and a greater awareness through such workshop and the collaboration with CSIR will further help in accelerating the adoption of electric vehicles in the state and setting up required infrastructure. हम लोग की साइड से गवर्नमेंट इज रेडी टू एक्सटेंड एनी काइंड ऑफ सपोर्ट एंड हेल्प टू एनहांस दिस मिशन. दिस विल बी द फ्यूचर. दिस इज द फ्यूचर एंड दिस विल बी द फ्यूचर. सो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट इज रेडी टू support, extend any kind of help in this particular mission.
Troops of 5th Assam Rifles seized suspected narcotic substances at MVCP KLP main gate. According to sources, the Assam Rifles team carried out routine checking at the main gate yesterday. The team halted a grey-colored eco van bearing registration number MN01AK1678 for checking, during which they seized 43 shop cases and 1 Himalayan bottle containing suspected brown sugar weighing 1.777 kg, approximately worth 3.55 crore rupees. 40 blue-colored packets of suspected WY tablets weighing 815 grams worth around 40 lakh rupees, 15,850 Indian currency notes and 500 old Indian currency note and 1 mobile phone from the vehicle. The team found the items concealed inside modified fuel tank of the vehicle. Driver of the vehicle, namely 27-year-old Kai Chung Nung, son of Jamtin Thang of Phailen, Churachandpur, was also detained on the spot. Upon interrogation, Kai Chung Nung informed that the contraband items were ferried from Moreh to Churachandpur. The arrested, along with the recovered items, have been handed over to Moreh police station for further necessary legal action. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud on Wednesday took oath as the 50th Chief Justice of India. President Draupadi Murmu administered Justice Chandrachud the oath at the brief ceremony held at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. He will serve as the head of the Supreme Court for 2 years till November 10, 2024. Justice Chandrachud takes oath as the head of India's judiciary from Justice Uday Umesh Lalit, who demitted office on Tuesday. He has been part of several constitution benches and landmark verdicts, including in the Ayodhya land dispute and the right to privacy. He was also part of the benches that delivered crucial judgment on decriminalizing same-sex relations by partially striking down Section 377 of the IPC, the validity of Aadhaar scheme, and the Sabrimala issues. Justice Chandrachud is the son of late Justice Y.V. Chandrachud, the longest-serving Chief Justice of India, who was at the top post for 7 years. Interestingly, Justice Chandrachud, who would be the first Chief Justice, whose father was also one, has twice overturned judgments led by Justice Y.V. Chandrachud. Justice Chandrachud holds an undergraduate degree in economics from St. Stephen's College. He later completed an LLB from Delhi University, an LLM, and a doctorate from Harvard Law School in the US. The heinous crime of setting fire to paddy crop revisited in Manipur with the advent of the harvesting season. Unidentified miscreants set fire to stacks of paddy which were kept for threshing at District Hospital Maning Local under Kangabok in Thoubal District. One sangam of paddy stacks was found on fire. Some villagers found the paddy crop engulfed in the fire early in the morning, reported our correspondent. A case has been registered at Thoubal Police Station over the incident and investigations are underway. Moirang Thembina, wife of Nabachandra, the owner of the paddy stacks, broke down on seeing the paddy stacks being burnt down. She said the paddy was cultivated with hard labor and hard-earned money and that they used to fill on lease. She said the paddy stacks were kept for threshing tomorrow. Bina also said she took care of the paddy stacks until dawn yesterday. She demanded strict punishment to all the culprits. Kangabok Jila Parishad member K.H. Rajmohan, who was on the spot to take stock of the situation, expressed anguish over the destruction of paddy crop and urged the government to look into the matter and punish the culprits.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯕꯥꯏꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯆꯦꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯋꯥꯅ ꯁꯨꯖꯕ ꯂꯧꯐꯝꯁꯤ ꯍꯌꯦꯡ ꯖꯩꯒꯗꯧꯕꯅ ꯅꯦꯅ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯒ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯌꯨꯛꯇ ꯃꯩ ꯆꯥꯛꯂꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯁꯨꯛ ꯊꯃꯣꯏ ꯁꯣꯛꯄ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯕ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯑꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯁꯥꯅ ꯆꯠꯀꯗꯕ ꯆꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯕ ꯑꯣꯊꯣꯔꯤꯇꯤꯅ ꯂꯩꯄꯥꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛꯅ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯃꯤꯠꯌꯦꯡ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨ ꯐꯥꯕꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯗꯟꯗꯤ ꯐꯪꯍꯟꯕ ꯃꯨꯛꯍꯟꯅ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯇꯧꯗꯅꯕ ꯊꯣꯛꯇꯅꯕ ꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯂꯩꯄꯥꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤ.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯏꯟꯊꯥꯕ ꯃꯆꯦꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯦꯝꯃꯝꯃꯦ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯦꯟꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯣꯏ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯇꯦꯟꯊꯣꯛꯀꯅꯨ ꯇꯦꯟꯊꯣꯛꯑꯒꯗꯤ ꯅꯣꯏ ꯂꯧ ꯎꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯒꯂꯤ ꯃꯆꯦꯠ ꯆꯥꯏꯁꯟꯒꯅꯦꯕ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯈꯟꯗꯦ ꯊꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯆꯨꯝꯅ ꯉꯥꯡꯂꯤ ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦ ꯈꯜꯂꯤ ꯂꯧꯁꯨ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯂꯧꯐꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯏꯟꯊꯥꯐꯝ ꯁꯦꯝꯖꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯄꯩꯔꯒ ꯊꯝꯃ ꯉꯔꯥꯡꯒꯤ ꯁꯟꯙꯥ ꯋꯥꯏꯔꯝ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯇꯨꯝꯃꯒ ꯕꯣꯔꯥ ꯊꯥꯡꯂꯒ ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁꯟꯙꯥ ꯋꯥꯏꯔꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯁꯤ ꯀꯥꯔꯒ ꯆꯠꯈꯤꯕꯅꯦ ꯕꯣꯔꯥꯗ ꯁꯥꯏꯀꯜꯗ ꯏꯜꯂꯒ ꯈꯥꯎꯕꯁꯨ ꯏꯊꯟ ꯈꯛꯇꯅ ꯈꯥꯎꯔꯤꯅꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯕ ꯂꯩꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯥꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕꯅꯣ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ ꯃꯔꯥ ꯂꯩꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨꯗ ꯗꯟꯗꯤ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯩ ꯀꯔꯤꯁꯨ ꯈꯪꯖꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯁꯥꯎꯅ ꯈꯣꯠꯅꯕ ꯀꯅꯥ ꯑꯖꯤꯕ ꯑꯃꯐꯥꯎ ꯂꯩꯖꯗꯦ.
A 22-year-old man was arrested for allegedly making derogatory remarks against Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and the BJP on Facebook, police said on Tuesday. Laishram Malim Nganba was arrested on Monday from his house in Waiton in Imphal East District on the basis of complaint lodged by State BJYM President Manohar Mayum Bari Sharma. Sharma alleged that the comment put the BJP in the wrong light for being Hindu-centric and it hurt the BJP functionaries. Being a Hindu, the comment immensely hurt my religious feelings, the BJYM leader claimed. The police filed a case against the accused under different sections of the IPC, including 295A, deliberate and malicious acts intended to outrage religious feelings of any class by insulting its religion or religious beliefs. 298, uttering words, etc., with deliberate intent to wound religious feelings, and 500 punishment for defamation. An investigation is underway. Vigilance and Anti-Corruption Police Station Manipur has arrested 2 individuals in connection with misappropriation of pension funds. The arrested are 43-year-old Moirangthem Binoy Kumar of Singjamai Chingamathak, Namirakpam Laikai, and 57-year-old Lalminthang Lodjem of Danglen village in Saikul. Vigilance and Anti-Corruption SP said that accused M. Binoy Kumar is currently serving as a junior account assistant at Imphal Treasury Office, while the other accused, Lalminthang Lodjem, is a Treasury cum assistant staff draftee of military pensioners at Imphal Treasury Office. He maintained that police lodged a case following a complaint filed by a pensioner at Secretary of Public Grievance Redressal and Anti-Corruption Cell at Chief Minister's Secretariat. As part of the security measures taken up in the state in view of the upcoming Sangay Festival 2022, a team of Imphal West District Commando conducted house-to-house search operation today. The team carried out the drive in the adjoining areas of Sangay Pro Maning Laikai, Sangay Pro Mamang Laikai, and Sangay Pro Awang Laikai from 6:35 a.m. till 8:20 a.m., during which the team verified 105 individuals, including 3 persons belonging to different UG groups who are on bail from around 75 houses, including rented ones at the area. However, no one was picked up. India reported 811 new coronavirus infections in the last 24 hours, taking the total tally of COVID-19 cases to 4,46,62,952. While the number of active cases of the infection has declined to 13,559, which comprise 0.03% of the total infections. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the death toll due to the viral disease has gone up to 5,30,511 with just 2 new fatalities. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease has gone up to 4,41,18,882. The country's recovery rate stands at 98.78%. Over 219.75 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Top 3 states contributing maximum number of COVID-19 cases to India's tally are Maharashtra, Kerala, and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the northeast India, Assam has the highest number of active cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 63 crore 85 lakh, while more than 66 lakh 8,000 have succumbed to the dreaded coronavirus, and recoveries are above 61 crore 83 lakh. Globally, USA has the highest COVID-19 cases, followed by India and France. Now it's time for a short commercial break. We will be back with latest news and updates. Keep watching IS News.
Tabaki Darkas Kojari, District Wise Kyoina, Nationalized Bank Post Mary Kojari, Operational Staff, Account Opening Staff, Loan Officer Staff, Credit Card Staff. Mahigita Class 10 to 12 Fawboy Gadabane, upon the post machine, Kunmanga, Tagitolo, Lupalising Tarani Padigi, Kunmanga Fawboy Gani, Airport Security, Amasung Loader Post Home Kojari, Airport Security Force, Airport Security Supervisor, Loader, Mahigita Class 10 to 12 Fawboy Gadabane, Post Machine Punakun Tagitolo, Lupalising Tarani Padigi, Nifu Fawba Aduga, Lupalising Nifudigi, Humfu Fawboy Gani. Start Point Service Key, Reception Assistant Manager, Loan Staff, Staff Agent, Recovery Officer ki Post Kun Kaujari, Mahigita Class 10 ki Graduate Fawbani, Tagi Tolok Lupalusing ni Paligi, Taramanga Fawbo Organi, Atubagi Oina, Driver, Cook, Mother, Warden, Attendant Office Assistant, Video, Real Assistant Manager Kaujari, upon Post Nifuni, Mahigita Class 8 ki 10 Fawbo Organi. Amadi Computer Operator, Training Instructor, Cashier, Salesman Kaujari, Mahigita Class 10 ki 12 Fawbani upon Post Kontramanga, Tagitolok Lupalusing ni Paligi, Taramanga Fawbo Organi. Interview in the midna, Lakli ba November Gitang, Taramapal. Form 1000 Bagera ba midna, November Gitang Taranipal. Akupamarol Gidamal, BWCS, Office kay Sampat Laymajam Laikai, near Yai Fatoni Community Holder, Ayukipung Mapal Makaidigi. Nungtil gipung ako makaifaw badat tana bibat natraga. Mobile number 9366373960 natraga 8787757760 da paw fawbiro payagani.
Welcome back. You're watching IS English News. In a horrific incident, a dead body was found on railway tracks on Uttar Pradesh, Hamirpur, but what was more disturbing was that stray dogs were feeding on the body. The body was found in a mutilated condition and is said to be of a middle-aged man. The man is suspected to have been run over by a train and was spotted by locals. The locals were shocked to see that dogs nearby were feeding on the body, and they immediately informed the police about it. The body was later recovered by the railway employees and have been sent for post-mortem. The police have initiated an investigation, but the identity of the deceased is yet to be ascertained. It is not yet clear if it was a suicide, murder, or an accident. Your energy levels will fluctuate a little bit throughout the day. This EBB and flow of nature can be influenced by a number of things. This include your amount of physical activity, your level of stress and sleep, and the meals you consume. Radhika Gupta, yoga coach and founder of Sadvik Yoga, suggested 5 things that lower your energy instantly in her recent Instagram post: drinking alcohol, watching negative content, lying, eating heavy foods, and shallow breathing. Now we have the sports news. In boxing, 12 Indians will aim to seal their berths in the final as they contest the semi-final bouts at 2022 ASBC Asian Elite Boxing Championship in Amman, Jordan. The semi-final bouts for the women's category kick off today and will be followed by the men's semis tomorrow. The 2020 Tokyo Olympic bronze medalist Lovelina Borgohayan in 75 kg category will take on Seong Shion of the Republic of Korea in her semi-finals bout. Alongside Lovelina, Praveen in 63 kg category will be up against Uranbelin of Mongolia, while competition debutant Preeti in 57 kg category will be involved in a tough matchup against Irin Sena of Japan. The other 4 women in semi-final action will be Alfia Pathan, Sweti and Kushita Boro, and Minakshi. In the men's category, Shiva Thapa in 63.5 kg category will face 2-time Asian champions medalist Bakhtur Usmonov of Tajikistan. Mohammad Hasamuddin in 57 kg category will go head-to-head against Serik of Kazakhstan. The other 3 men in semi-final action will be Narendra Sumit and Govind Kumar Shahani. The final of the tournament for the women's category will take place on Friday, and for the men's category will be conducted on Saturday. Pakistan came up with a complete batting performance led by Babar Azam and Mohammad Rizwan to defeat New Zealand by 7 wickets in the semi-final to enter the T20 World Cup final for the 3rd time. They will now take on England or India in the final on Sunday. Earlier, an unbeaten half-century by Mitchell guided New Zealand to 152 by 4 after 20 overs against Pakistan in the first semi-final match of the ongoing T20 World Cup at Sydney Cricket Ground on Wednesday. Opted to bat first, New Zealand lost early wickets as Finn Allen and Devon Conway departed early. Later, Glenn Phillips and Kenny Williamson were dismissed before Mitchell smashed his 50 in 32 balls. For Pakistan, Shaheen Afridi scalped 2 wickets, while Mohammad Nawaz scalped 1 wicket. While the match went down to the last over, the run of play was hardly ever against Pakistan, and they have gone through to the final for the first time since 2009, which was also the last time they won the tournament. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 6.3 magnitude earthquake hits Nepal, 6 killed. India's national capital, New Delhi, and its surroundings to felt tremors early morning. Subsidy on buying e-vehicles, only 30% tax in registration and no parking tickets, says Chief Minister Nongthong Bamburi. Men from Churachandpur arrested. Brown sugar worth 3.55 crore rupees, WY tablets worth 40 lakh rupees and cash recovered. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud takes oath as 50th Chief Justice of India, to be served as head of Supreme Court for 2 years till November 10, 2024. And heinous crime of setting fire to paddy crop revisited in Manipur. Woman breaks down on seeing her paddy stacks being burned down in Thoubal district. That's all we have in this bulletin. Keep watching IS News.